Good morning, dear Sagittarius. How are you? Welcome. I hope you are doing very, very well. Sagittarius, let's see how your energies are going to be at this moment so that you can use them to your advantage and be able to see a situation from a new point of view. This is a general reading. Take what resonates with you, and it applies to everyone who has Sun, Ascendant, Moon, or Venus in the sign of Sagittarius. I invite you to subscribe to the channel and remember to activate all the bells so you can get notifications for the new videos. And if you want, you can follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts where I will be uploading new content. Sagittarius, let's channel a message for you for this moment. All right. Sagittarius, you have the Empress, we have the Two of Wands, we have the King of Wands, and over here, Strength. Well, Sagittarius, pay attention because this is it. I see things there that have to do with the development of your creativity, with something that's touching your heart, with passion. I also feel that you've connected with something. In some cases, some Sagittarius have connected with a creative project, with something artistic, maybe a hobby that has awakened in your life to say, wow, this is it. I love it. I'm really connected to this. I love doing this. It's exciting. And when you feel passion and love for something, I feel like you get more and more encouraged here. It's like inspiration just comes on its own. You see it a lot there. Like a lot of confidence. You look really fired up there, very optimistic. I mean, your creativity just flows everywhere you look. Have you been feeling extra creative right now? Then take advantage of it. And when I talk about creativity, I'm not just talking about art. I'm talking about creating, about giving life to something of your own. You probably have an idea right now. I feel like you're there, looking out at the horizon, at your future, making plans, writing things down, and mindset will allow you to enter a new place in your life. What a reflection, which translated means pay more attention to myself. And internally, they've already made this decision. They've chosen that path. They've decided, I feel that right now you have a lot of confidence and security to go and make that vision you have for your life a reality. So what I see is a lot of determination, a lot of drive. It's like, I'm going to move forward with this. I'm going to move forward because I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I have a lot of energy and I want it. I want to do it. Currently, instinct is driving you. It's a moment of a lot of energy and a lot of confidence, and it's being channeled very well. I feel you empowered. I feel you strong. I feel you renewed, but above all, passionate. Has some talent surely awakened to say, wow, I really not only love this, but I also feel like I can maybe make some money from it, monetize it, or get some benefit from it. They have also decided it in another sense. I give this example when it comes to creative projects. That's why we talk about artistic works. We can talk about artistic projects, creative projects. Do you have any idea for an economic project that you want to launch soon? But I feel that this idea you have, let's see, it's still taking shape. Maybe it hasn't started yet. It's still forming. But you're already taking the first steps. You're seeing results. And I feel that you're connecting with a very, very great wealth and abundance. This passion, attention, could also be awakened by someone, maybe a Sagittarius. It could hit you on the side of love, of passion, of wow. I feel like I really like that person and I want to win them over. It's not about conquest here. It's about something else. I'm not afraid to move forward. I trust myself a lot in the tools I have, in the person I am, and in connecting deeply with that person. So, could there also be great progress here in the area of romance? Let's see what else we have. We already have some things. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Let's take 3 more Argonos. 3. You follow the magician, yes. You have the 10 of swords, you want justice. The chariot. A lot of energy of overcoming, of transcendence, because you have energies of having literally been reborn, of having been reborn into a new reality, of having regained your power, of having regained your energy, your magnetism. That Sagittarius who has been ignited, who is awakened, who is connected with something higher, with energies, or that you have discovered inner resources that were dormant and have awakened again. I'll say it again, the creativity that has awakened in you is impressive. So is there such a strong desire to bring all of that to life, your ideas, your visions, to materialize, to bring down to earth everything you have in mind? Because you really want to manifest a totally different reality. And I feel that the scales of justice are in your favor. Right now, you're finding a new balance, and I feel this too. It's like you've settled a karma, paid off a debt, gotten something off your shoulders. This was hard. Yes, maybe it cost pain. This has had a high price. Leaving what was familiar. It cost you your past. It cost you wounds. It cost you disappointments too. But were you able to get back up? You've gone through a really complex and very deep situation where sometimes you reach these breaking points or face some pretty critical situations. But not to stay there, but to say, well, what did all of this teach me? Now I'm ready to learn from what this experience has left me and to get back up again, to rise and awaken that power, because the power has come. That's why I say that here, it's like you've overcome yourselves and you've overcome this past. You've surpassed a limit. You've been able to transcend it. So here you're taking control of your life. You're starting to make decisions to choose what you want, what resonates with you, what you love, what you like. You have energies of total progress right now. Let's see what else we have. Sagittarius. General and available energy. Sagi. Of course, it's a moment beyond everything. You can feel this closure you've made, what had to come to an end. That way of thinking, too, that what has come to an end, but also thanks to that ending, you're in a new reality now, right? This is an ending and a beginning. This is a new destiny. It's a new destiny. Sagittarius. Let's draw 3 more arcana. You get the 4 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Wands. Well, I sense a lot of energy from you. We've discussed empowerment, creativity, and inspiration. But I also see you as very confident, very sure of yourself, making decisions from that place of security with a lot of self-esteem. And I feel that you're connecting with what you really like, with what gives you pleasure. But I feel like all of this has had and still has a cost, right? Why? On one hand, it could also be that this self-esteem you have on a personal level and with what you're moving with. It could be that there are certain clashes with your environment. Be careful with that, with people, with groups, with connections, relationships, friends, etc. Because I see that there's a situation there, maybe with people or maybe with certain people. They're not understanding the way you're living your life or something like that. Your way of expressing yourself also catches their attention, even if you don't feel it or see it that way at the moment. In some cases, pay attention. There could also be jealousy or envy going around because there's also an energy. It could also be a sense of competition, right? Whether it's because of things you're manifesting, things you're achieving, I feel like you're starting to create a new stability in your life. I also sense a lot of people. How can I put this? Maybe what it's telling you? Here, the energy is about letting go, but from a place of setting healthy boundaries. I mean, it's not about getting into conflict with these people or that environment. It's not about clashing. It's about setting that healthy boundary. How far do you go, or how far? Do you also allow the other person to bring their energy into your life? Have your moments of privacy, have your moments of solitude if you want them. Have your moments of social connection, but always set those boundaries. Because I see you there. It's not like you're defining, not up to here. I also see you as someone who really defends your position, your outlook on life, your beliefs, right? And I feel like you stand firm in that. So there's really good energy. Sagittarius, because of something you've been able to heal, because of something you've been able to overcome. But pay attention because that power and self-esteem that you are awakening, something is shifting on the outside, something is moving there in your environment. Let's see what we have in the oracle. What will be the totem that will be accompanying you, dear Sagittarius? You have the Puma. The Puma gives you the power of self-confidence today, confirming that you already have enough resources and knowledge. Now you just need to trust yourself more. Give your fears to this powerful animal of power, and he will transform them into security and confidence. The Puma appears in our lives when there is a need for physical and spiritual protection. There is nothing to fear because the Puma is within you now. Dear Sagittarius, this is what we have seen for all of you. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you here next time.